Hey guys, how's y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. You guys already know it's Granna, so that's kitchen talk time. All right, let's hop into it. And I ain't gonna keep you guys too long today. I know it's hot. I know everybody's trying to get somewhere and stay cool and just relax and not have to do a whole lot of moving around and this and that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about that self-care. During these extremely hot days, and having to go out in the heat if you got to go to work, or you got to go run errands and all this kind of stuff. Sometimes we just kind of overlook the things that we need to do to make sure when we're moving in a positive, in a healthy way. Okay, when you're going out about, make sure you got you some water to stay hydrated. And it's okay to drink those different types of water that has protein and all that stuff in it, but the best kind of hydration to put in your body is just pure water, and don't go and mix all that sugary stuff into it. You know how you could buy those little Kool-Aid things or different little hydration things you can pour into your water. It's okay. You can do that if that's what you want to do, but try to make sure you're taking in enough. Your intake of just pure water is a certain amount too, and you're doing that. Make sure if you don't, when you're hot and exhausted, you don't be really wanting to eat a whole lot, and that's okay. But you gotta still make sure you're putting nutrition in your body that's gonna keep you going, and eat it. Get your fruits. Make sure you're doing your fruits. I have my fruits here. I have grapes. I have a plum, and I'm gonna eat this in a few minutes. And I have some cantaloupe, which I've already been eating on. Love cantaloupe. You want to put some fruits and something light into your body to keep your body moving. And you want to make sure a lot of your fruits is going to have the different proteins that you need and different vitamins that you need. And it's also going to have water in it. A lot of your fruit, the best fruit for your water, to help your water intake, is going to be a watermelon. I have some watermelon, but I just didn't feel like slicing it up right now. So I just went with this right here. But watermelon is a great form of hydration to keep you hydrated and everything. Now, don't go put all that salt on it. Some of us country folks like to put a lot of salt on your watermelon and your cantaloupe. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do, keep it natural and stuff. And then they be talking about organic and non-organic. And I'll be just looking at some of this when I go into the supermarkets in the fruit section and, over in produce, looking at this. You got watermelon right here. It says organic. And it's like $2 more than this watermelon right here that just said, it don't say that, just a watermelon. I mean, to me, and I understand that these days, when it comes to different products, and produce and different things that they put different types of chemicals in it, to get it where it need to be, make it grow faster or whatever the case is. But just make sure if you want to buy the organic, that's cool. If you want to just get organic, you could just go to the farmer's market. Go to your local farmer's market. They have all the fruit, the peaches. Oh my God, I went to the farmer's market about a week or so ago, and I had the best peaches. They were so good, so sweet, so good. So just make sure you're you're just staying hydrated. You're taking care of your body. If you're gonna do workouts, go early in the morning. If you're going on the outside, if you're gonna be taking early morning jogs or early morning walks or something like that, just make sure you get out there right when the sun is coming out, because it gets extremely hot very early in the morning. I mean, by 9 o'clock, it's already like almost 90 degrees. Crazy. But yeah, just, whatever type of workout that you got going on, if you're going to the gym, I have noticed, with myself going to the gym, that it's more crowdier in the mornings now. I usually go myself about between 8 and 9. But lately, going at that time is just full. You can't even hardly find a treadmill, and normally it's not like that. So what I've done, I've cut back my time on about 10:30, 11. So all that people that's morning people, for whatever their reason, is getting in and getting out, then I'll give them their time, because I don't have to be anywhere special. I have all day to go to the gym. And I know a lot of people are on different schedules, so they have to do that. But just make sure you're doing the things that's gonna make you feel good throughout the day. You're doing extra, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. If you have to take 2 showers, 3 showers a day, 4 showers a day, whatever it is that makes you feel good, just taking that extra time to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I mean, we are so busy these days. There's so much going on in this world these days. And it's just, all these different just activities and things. You got to take a step back and think about yourself and what you need to do to keep yourself as healthy as possible. And, with that, you have to do the extra stuff, especially when you become a certain age. You got to do that extra. You got to drink, make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're eating fruit and vegetables. Make sure you're trying to have a balanced meal. At least if you don't get all 3 of those meals in, and this is something I'm bad about. I don't get that breakfast in every morning, but you need to make sure you're getting the lunch and a good dinner in. You're getting that because your body's gonna need that extra because of the heat and all that, and you're doing this and you're moving. You don't even realize it. You're maybe just running out to the errands and doing your errands, and you don't even realize you get home. You're like, I'm just tired. I'm exhausted, and that's because your body don't have enough fuel to be burning. Even with the little motions that you're doing, the little movements that you're doing, your body don't have enough fuel in it. It's just like filling up your car. If you don't fill your car up, and when you realize that you're getting because you about ran out of gas. So you got to make sure you're fueling your body and you're keeping your body hydrated and everything. These grapes look so good. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and I hate eating on camera, but I'm gonna get one. I washed them all. And the thing about me, when I eat my fruit, a lot of people like their fruit to be cold. I don't like my fruit to be cold. Of course, when I buy it, I put it in the refrigerator, but then I take it out about 30 minutes before I get ready to eat it, okay? Take it out. And most of the time, 90% of the time, I've already washed it off before I put it in the refrigerator. When I bring it home, I wash it off. But I take it out of the refrigerator 30 minutes. I let it sit on the counter, kind of get it room temperature. Then I eat it because I do not like cold fruit. I don't like it. I mean, and it's crazy because when we buy the fruit out of produce, 90% of the fruit is on the shelves. It's not even in a cool place. When you go to produce, the only thing you're going to find in a cool place is going to be like your lettuce and your carrots and your mushrooms, stuff like that. But your apples and your grapes and your, if you got the pre-cut cantaloupes, it's going to be in the cool, in the freezer, in the refrigerator and stuff. But if you buy a whole cantaloupe, it's just sitting out there. If you buy a whole watermelon, just sitting out there, your strawberries and all that stuff. The only time you're going to find that stuff in the fridge is when it's been pre-cut and pre-packed. It's going to be in the fridge, other than that, it's there. So I was just like, why we got to put this stuff in the fridge? I know, but I do. I washes it off and I put it in the fridge. And I said, make sure you wash it real good because there's so many people picking up, especially fruit that's there. It's not pre-packed. Everybody's picking it up and putting their hands on it and looking at it, holding up a thing of grapes and holding up the plums like, is this a good plum or what? So make sure you're washing it off. Make sure you wash it real good. And if you keep it in the fridge, keep it in the fridge. Now I will say, if you buy it and you don't put it in the fridge, as hot as this is, and if your house is, even though with your air conditioning running, your house is going to be a little warmer than it normally is. So you're not going to have as long of a time. That long shelf period is not going to be as long if you don't put it in the fridge, But yeah. Just think of ways that you can just keep your body moving and moving great, just like, moving the way it needs to move. And just, if you're going out and you're going to be out there for a minute, grab your bottle of water and go to even extra step. Get you one of the thermos that is stay cold or stay hot. Get a thermos and put a couple of cubes of ice in there and put that water in that so it'll stay cool. So if you're running into a store when you come back, instead of that bottle, because I usually just grab a bottle And when I come back in the car and I turn that bottle up, it tastes like I'm drinking some boiling water. Just for that few minutes that I was out of the car, that bottle of water it feel like it's been boiling. And it's just, I'll be like, ah. But yeah, just make sure, put it in some type of thermos and put a couple of cubes of ice in it to keep it cool. So if you're running in and out, and it's a good way to keep yourself hydrated, because most of the time, once you go in a store or whatever, when you come back, you're thirsty. You're ready to grab something to drink. And do not, I repeat, do not, while you're in that store, grab you a cold Coke. Because them Cokes be looking so cold and so good. And I was looking at one the other day when I was in the store getting my fruit, and I get up to the counter and I'm like, ooh, that Coke looks so good. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got you some water in the car. You know it's going to be cold because you got it in a thermos, and you got ice and everything in your thermos with your water. So just wait till you get back to the car, and then just drink a couple of sips of your water. You drink your water. And each time you stop to do whatever you got to do, you have that water. You've gotten out, you walked around, you've done what you got to do, you burn a few calories. When you come back in your car, by the time you get back home, you already done drunk at least a 16-ounce bottle of water. So you put that much into your body, just little tips, little stuff that can keep yourself going, keep yourself fresh, keep yourself, just hydrated and excited, and just always have that smile on your face, regardless of what anybody's saying, regardless of who you run into while you out there doing what you're doing. You may run into someone in customer service that day that's having a bad day. Don't let them bring your day down. Matter of fact, before you leave out, just tell them, hey, thank you, have a nice day. Thank you so much. I hope your day get better. Just keep it positive. And sometimes you speak that positivity into somebody else, and it will change their mood in their day. No one may have not even told them that all day. But if, everybody has their bad days. But always thinking positive. Always thinking that you're going to speak positivity into someone else. It definitely will make a difference for yourself and that other person. Okay? All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get into my fruit, eat my fruit, drink my water, and I'm just ready to just enjoy the rest of my day. You guys have a great day. Granna's going to check you out next time around.